Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Jake Arrieta gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, take a look at that whip. Around 1.3, which is pretty much league average. So he's been very serviceable all year long.
Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, number 29.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler moves over. Makes the play, one away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Steve, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, hopefully with the wind blowing out, you're not going to see too many guys in that lineup with their eyes too big thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just going to hit it out there into that wind. Stay focused, but if you get something up in the zone, drill it.
Drilled to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Ryan Braun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
And Fillmore usually gets high praise from most people for his command of the zone. He will occasionally give the pitcher just a little extra off the plate if he spots it well, though.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn. Clayton Kershaw starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable and gives his ball club a chance to win.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Corey Seager will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hit out towards second. Happ is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Yasmani Grandal will stand in here. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Arrieta's got his target. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. One left for L.A. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Jake Arrieta will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Yasmani Grandal comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The center fielder, Joc Pederson.
Joc Pederson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Kike Hernandez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is That is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Arrieta's ready. 2-2 on its way home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Hatcher is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
Batting in the seventh spot, number 40.
Jason Hayward will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Chris Bryant digs in now after lining out in his last try. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
And this guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there. He's just having his way with the entire pitching staff.
Yimi Garcia will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Ian Happ checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, that extra run they scored in the bottom of the 8th, huge, absolutely huge. You've got a home run hitter here at the plate, but a solo shot won't do it anymore.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Standing in now, Trace Thompson. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Arrieta into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lee will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Jose Altuve will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
And even though on the mound he's had his way with him, this is a dangerous customer. So don't get to thinking you're bulletproof out there.
And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 3-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. But nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.